So if you've seen my previous video about this Kenwood Hifi, I mentioned that I had ordered a record player or turntable for it. The original one went missing many years ago. I have no recollection of what happened to it. So it arrived, and typical eBay, they sent the wrong one. uh, yeah, I still have the original manual for this, the instructions manual, and the turntable that is listed is a P42, and that's what was advertised in the listing on eBay. And what arrived was a P31. So initially I was not amused. Uh, there was some choice words said, and yeah, so I was originally I was just going to send it back. Thought, bloody idiot, he lists one thing but saying something else. And when I went back and checked the auction, there was only one picture, and it was of the P31. So I sent him a message and went, "What the bloody hell's going on? You're listing one thing but sent me something else." And his excuse was that he had listed it for his father-in-law and put in the details that his father-in-law had given, but didn't check that the turntable matched the information that he had got. So that was his excuse anyway. uh, so I hemmed and had, and I decided I'll plug it in and try it, and it works really well. I used an app on my phone to check the speed of the turntable. So it uses the gyro, I think, in the phone. And yeah, so it plays at pretty much perfect speed, very little wire flutter, and yeah, so I've decided to keep it. So the only thing is it's slightly narrower than the rest of the Hi-Fi, but I've sort of got used to the look of it. When I first set it on there, I thought that looks terrible, but I've sort of got used to how it looks now. It's like a little hat on top of the the rest of it. But yeah, it plays perfectly, and it's pretty much the same turntable as the P42. It doesn't. The P42 doesn't have any features over this one. It's a automatic turntable, so you press one button, it starts playing, and when it's finished, it returns the arm to starting position. The smoked dust cover at the top is in really nice condition. The whole thing's in really nice condition. Just put my arm down there. Came with the 45 adapter. It sits just there in a little indent. So yeah, it's in good condition, and I'm just going to keep the thing rather than having to send it back and then get a refund and then search for the P42 model, just so it's like an inch wider and fits to the top of the turntable, the top of the rest of the Hi-Fi. So really, I can't give you a demo of this without risking copyright strikes. I do have quite a few records, so I'll maybe throw something on here and give you a 2-second demo of it working. It came with a stylus already fitted. That'll be the first thing I buy for it. One thing about this turntable over the P42 is that the stylus is cheaper. A diamond stylus for this is about a tenner, and a standard stylus for the P42 it was 20 quid. So that was another factor why I decided to keep it. So I've played a couple of records using just the stylus that came with it. None of my records are valuable by any means. They're all 30-year-old and have not been looked after over the years. Uh, so I wasn't worried about damaging anything by playing it with an old stylus. But that's on the top of the list now, is to get a bad diamond stylus for it, just to help protect the records that I do have.